know this day will come, but it has. And today I'm gonna continue my episodes on Heelwork. I'm as surprised as you waited, I don't know, 1 or 2 years, but apparently autumn is my time of year and last time I forgot about it. So from the first video you know how to have a dog in heel position, where it is exactly, how we should make just few steps with it. So now we will continue into a little bit more interesting stuff, which is actually a heel work. So I obviously will start with asking my dog into the heel position. I will reward him, obviously, and then we will start walking. So what I want to show you before we start is where I would have my hand. So I will have food, few pieces of some treats, kibble, whatever you want. I got some dry food, and I will have it in my hand like this. Like let me here. So on my hip, something like this. I don't want my dog to jump for it. So if your dog jumps, I will give you some advice, but this is the place where the hand is. With smaller dogs like Hugo, you can obviously have it like this. He jumps for the food, so I closed my hand, and this is an information for him, like, no, there will be no food for you. You see? Open? No. He's quite eager, because, you know, we haven't been doing anything for the last 2 years. Well, I'm kidding, but not as much as I would like. So I give him some treats to calm him down a little bit. Just to make things more interesting, you can also try to do some stationary exercise. Notice the stuff. So your dog understands that whenever you move, he moves with you. So I take tiny steps like this. Yes, perfect. Or on the dog. Yes, 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 yes. Then we can work on the hand. You can move a little bit. Yes. And see if he follows. He's very eager. That's why I have to give him a little bit more food before we start. I got my hand here and I move. Yes. When you start, it can be a little bit lower. Right. Now you see how he made the decision to go back to the heel position. Oi. When things like this happen, I show him snacks, move and start again. Leash. The position wasn't perfect. Yes. So as you've seen, I thrown, but he tried. So I thrown the cookie backwards. And when he comes, he's in a better place. So from this position, we can start. sometimes it's better to reward dog when you stop, because he's still in the position. Some dogs, I will try to show you going forward. Nice. If you go and reward them, they can move like this. So as you see, it's not very good heel, right? Of course, what can happen as well is that you want to stop and the dog stops here, which is also not perfect. So this is because sometimes you reward in the bad place, or you have the hand in the wrong place. Because see what will happen now. So I have my hand here, yes, and he's in the right place, not too far, not in the back. Again, so now I have a bit taller dog, so obviously when I keep my hand here, he's just eating, so I'm putting it on the hip. When you decide to you have to work on the leash, and you have your leash in the left hand, and you reward with right, this is what often happens. The dog steps in front of you because the food is here. Don't stop. See? I'm just, see, and he's moving. I will try to show you this as well. Yeah, so he's too far. You can do this. Just stop. You can do this. Twist. So you can do this. You can do this using right hand, but I do think that left is more precise. So I prefer to have my leash on the right, in the right hand. Go, right, like here, and still reward like this, because it's like in the line. I like to reward turns, because this is usually when you can lose the dog, because you stop paying attention, especially if it's this, because when you're walking onto dog you will notice where he is, but it's still quite difficult for them because they have to move the rear end.